Yeah, I think I might have a problem.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be taking you through all of my jerseys and ranking them from worst to best. So let's jump straight in. Alright, so this first set of jerseys are what I will call the 1-star jerseys. And these are the ones which I would not recommend to anyone to buy. So basically just avoid these jerseys. Alright, here it is. This is my only 1-star jersey. This is an unbranded one I got on Taobao, which is sort of like AliExpress. And this cost me £10, not just for the jersey, but also for a set of bibs as well. And to be honest, for the price, it's not that bad. I mean, £10, what do you expect? It's a very thick material. It doesn't wick away sweat. It's very hot. It doesn't fit well. It's huge. The pockets are very loose. Things fall out of them. The threading is of a poor quality inside. It looks like it's going to come apart very quickly. It has no arm grippers, very big in the belly here, very loose. It is just overall not particularly good. However, despite all that, I do have a soft spot for this jersey. It was actually the first one I ever bought, so for that reason, it makes the list. Okay, so let's jump into the 2-star jerseys. So these jerseys are just okay, nothing special. Either they are too expensive for what they are, or they're low quality and high price. So I would not buy these jerseys again. So I have 2 of these ones which are from the brand Monton. First one is this short sleeve jersey. Let me try this on and show you what it's like. So I bought this one for 200 yuan, which is about £25, so it's not the most expensive jersey. It's a bit loose around the belly here. You can see here it frays a bit, so the fit isn't particularly good. Maybe I should have gone a size down. I don't think the quality is all that good. The fabric, despite being quite thin, is actually not that cooling. I do find myself getting quite warm in this jersey. There's some fraying at the bottom here. I haven't worn this jersey that much, but the quality doesn't seem that good. I do really like the design though, it's pretty unique. There's no other jerseys which quite look like this one, so design is good, but the fit, the quality is not that good. As a sort of beginner jersey, this is not bad. For £20, you can't really go wrong. Okay, so this is another one by the same brand, Monton. Again, I think it looks quite cool. The design is very nice. The fabric on this one is quite a bit lighter actually, so I don't find myself getting too hot in this one. This one cost me 369 yuan, which is about getting up around £50, so it's a bit more expensive than the other one. Actually, having said that, the fit is quite good. It's a bit loose around the shoulders, but I'm a bigger guy, so maybe you won't have an issue with that. I do think the quality is not bad, but not great. The inside seam of the zip here is sort of fraying a bit. So again, not too good there. And I've only worn this a few times, so I don't think this one would last a particularly long time if I were to wear it a lot. This one is quite good for very sunny days because it's quite light and breathable. Okay, next up is this long sleeve jersey from a brand called Souke. So this one cost me 509 yuan, and that's about 60, 70 pounds. So it's quite an expensive jersey. The quality I don't think is very good actually. Fraying around the bottom here. It feels like the stitching in the arm is not very good as well. I can see the threads are starting to fray a bit as well. I do think it fits quite well. It's quite tight, quite snug all around. But I think this one is just a bit too expensive for what it is. I would not buy this again. 60, 70 pounds is too much for this, I think, especially considering what else is coming up on the list. Let's see what is next. So those 3 were 2-star jerseys, ones which I would not recommend, but I still wear. Okay, so these next jerseys, these are 3-star jerseys. These are ones which are quite good, I think. So these are ones I would buy again. They're not my favorite jerseys, but they're definitely in the rotation. They're ones that get worn very regularly. So this one is by a brand called Domane. It cost me 329 yuan. I've had this for over a year now, and to be honest with you, it's doing quite well considering it still gets worn. It's holding out well. The quality is quite good, I think. It's not starting to fray or anything like that. Actually, there's one fray inside around the armpit, but considering it's got quite a lot of use, I don't think that's too bad. It's starting to get stained a bit at the back. So I took it on some rain rides, so not ideal. So it's a very aero fit. It's very tight around the stomach. It's quite short along the front. I would prefer for it to come down a bit lower. Around the back as well, you've got a strange looking animal. The pockets are tight and stretchy. Overall, for 329 yuan, about 40 pounds, this is not bad. It's held up well over time. So this one I would definitely recommend. Good job there. All right, next up is the Rapha Core jersey. I got this for 52 pounds. I can't remember if it was on a sale or not. And this is nice, it's very nice. It's a very nice material, it's quite soft. I would have liked it to be a bit thinner. I feel like the arms do ride up a bit here. They sort of slide up when you lift your arms up. So a tiny bit longer there would have been good. The grippers are non-existent in the arms, which for Rapha you would expect it to have something there, which is a bit of a shame. The best thing about this one is the color. This stands out so much. It's almost fluorescent. Cars will definitely see you if you're wearing this. I would have liked the material to be a tiny bit thinner. I feel like I do overheat in the summer wearing this one, but for like spring and autumn, definitely not bad. Good value as well, £55, you can't go wrong really. The good thing about these big brands is that they will have your back if you have a problem with them. I'm not sure the Chinese brands would follow up the same way. So yeah, that's the Rapha one done. Not too bad at all. Okay, next up we have this one from Santini. This is not a pure summer jersey, it's for like autumn and spring, for when it gets a tiny bit cooler. The material is quite thin, but it still keeps you warm. What I did find with this one is it sort of keeps the liquid, the humidity inside it a bit too much. So I do find myself getting really, really sweaty when I wear this one. The arms are a bit loose as well. It fits okay around the torso, but the arms are very baggy. Maybe I just need to do arm day more. But I feel like this one in the arms could have been a bit tighter. That would have been good. Pockets are pretty standard. It would be nice if they were a bit tighter. I feel like it might be easy for someone to fall out of these. This cost me €64, so about £50. So again, not too bad, I think. I quite like this one. I think it looks cool. Maybe just a bit too loose. Okay, next up I have this green short sleeve jersey from Santic. This is another one that I got for free. I do feel like I went a size too small for this one. It fits well, but it just feels like it's a bit big overall. One size smaller, and I feel like it would have fit perfectly all over. So this sells for 300 yuan, so about £40, so not too expensive, and I feel like the quality is quite good. I don't overheat in this one, not like I do with the Rapha one anyway. So this is a good summer jersey overall. You've got the standard 3 pockets at the back. They're quite tight as well, so not too bad at all. Okay, next up is this orange and yellow short sleeve jersey from Nicole. I feel like the fit is very good. It feels tight and snug around the arms. Still no arm grippers, which is a bit of a shame. Around the back, we have the standard 3 pockets, but you also now have a zip, which is good. I haven't worn this one too much yet, so I'm not sure how the quality will last over time, but so far, so good. The zipper is high quality, no fraying or anything wrong with the insides. So this was £55, and that is not bad at all for something like this. I'm pretty happy with it, to be honest. So I wore this one a few days ago actually, and it was about 25 degrees, and I was still a bit too hot. So I would say for the hottest of days, this is probably not good enough, but for most days in the summer, you'll be fine with this. Okay, so I've got 2 jerseys here, which I'm going to say are 4-star jersey. That means these are ones which I would definitely recommend. These are very good value for money, or they are very good quality. So the first one is this Santic thick long sleeve jersey. This is very good value for money in the winter anyway. 300 yuan, and it's a very thick winter jersey. During the winter, I had this and one other jersey which I would only wear. It's very tight around the arms. It helps keep the warmth in. It's fleeced on the inside here, and it is very good in the winter. It does a good job of blocking all the wind. And overall, for what is 300 yuan or about 40, 50 pounds, this is very good. If you went to a bigger brand for a winter jersey like this, you'd end up paying like double. So I do recommend this one. It's very good value for money. I feel it's good quality as well. The fit around the belly is quite tight. Around the arms is quite tight as well. But I think for a winter jersey, you want that sort of tightness to keep the heat in. At the back, it would be nice if we had a zipper pocket, but there isn't one. But the regular pockets are good. They're very tight. Nothing will fall out of those. Santic winter jersey, very nice indeed. Would recommend this one. So this is the last 2-star jersey. This is by the same brand as one of the early ones, which is Souke. This one sells for 550 yuan, so that's about 70, 80 pounds. And what I really like about this one is how light and thin the material is. It's super, super good for hot days. It sort of just like evaporates your sweat really easily. It's very aero, the arms are tight. It's not like uncomfortably tight, but I think one size up would have been a bit better. It hugs your body very well. The pockets at the back are the standard 3 pockets, no zip again, which is a bit of a shame. But the best thing about this is it's just such a thin and light jersey. I've had this one for over a year now, and it's holding up very well. This is one I will wear on those really hot days. It's not the best jersey for the hot days, but it's definitely up there. For like 25 to 30 degree days, this is definitely the one I go for. I think the price is a bit high for what it is, but when you're dealing with these very specialized jerseys, you're definitely going to have to just deal with that. It's a bit of a shame, but that's just how cycling is. Okay, let's move on now onto the 5-star jerseys, and there's 3 5-star jerseys, and these are the very best ones, I do believe. So this is the Nicole 8848 jersey. You get this for doing a Strava challenge for climbing the height of Everest in 1 month. So this only cost me £35, And for that, it is really good value. It's a very tight-fitting Aero jersey. It fits very well around the arms. It's very tight here, and it's quite tight around the stomach as well. It doesn't feel like too constricting though. It's not uncomfortably tight. It just fits really, really well. This one, I do like this color as well. What I like most about this one is that it's very unique. You're not going to see very many people wearing this jersey because you had to do a challenge to get it. At the back, standard 3 pockets. I would have liked to see a zippy pocket as well, but unfortunately it doesn't have that. So yeah, this is a very unique jersey. I do like it. Very low price if you do the challenge. So overall, good value for a good jersey. I would definitely recommend this one to most people. Okay, so up next is the Rapha Core long sleeve jersey. This one goes for £80, and for that, it is quite good value, I do think. So this is a winter jersey, and the quality is really good. On the inside, we have lining of fleece, and it is really warm. It's not the thickest material, but somehow it keeps the warmth in really well. On really cold days when it's between like 0 and 5 degrees, I will wear this and just a base layer underneath it, and I am perfectly warm, and I feel absolutely fine wearing that. I do like the color as well. I think it looks really cool. It's very tight around the midsection, but for like a winter jersey, I think that's really good because it keeps all the warmth in. At the back, you have the standard 3 pockets, but you do have a zippy one here, which is very useful. I wish more had the zippy pocket. That would make life a lot easier. So yeah, overall, I would definitely recommend this one. For those really cold days, this is definitely the jersey I do pick. Okay, so this is my final jersey, and I would say out of all of them, this is my favorite jersey. This is the Air Mountain jersey, and this one I bought for £104. So this is my most expensive jersey, but it is, I'm not going to say by far, but it is definitely the one I like most. This one is so light. I don't know what they've made this out of, but it feels like you're wearing nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
On really hot days, if it's like 30 degrees plus, I will wear this and you actually feel okay. You don't sort of sweat. It just makes your sweat evaporate really quickly. I really don't know how they did it. It's awesome. I really like this jersey. The fit is really good. It's tight around the arms where it needs to be. It fits well on the midsection as well. You've got the standard pockets at the back. You've even got a zippy one, which is very good as well. You've got rubber grippers along the bottom and no rubber grippers along the arms, but it's got a long section here, which sort of means it doesn't need the grippy things. Overall, this is definitely my favorite jersey. This is my summer go-to one. Normally, if it's not too hot a day, I will wear this jersey along with a base layer here. This is a base layer which is made out of the same material. So even with 2 layers on, and it's about 20-30 degrees, I'll be fine. If you're climbing a lot, you can just unzip this one and then have your jersey undone like this, and it's still very cool. At £104, this is by far the most expensive single jersey I've ever bought. Whether or not it's worth £104, I would probably say probably not, but I've definitely got a lot of use out of this, and for those really hot days, I think it's definitely worth it. You shouldn't buy anything from these big brands without first finding like a discount code or something, because those definitely do exist. I have had some experience with Lacoste's customer service, and they do tend to replace things very quickly. They repaired a set of my bibs, which were starting to fray along the edge here with no questions asked, which was really good. So yeah, that's my summary of all my jerseys. Let me know what you think in the comments. What sort of jerseys do you wear? Do you agree with me? Do you have any good recommendations? Put that in the comments down below. If you like the video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. All right, peace out.